Hi, Linda Punky. How are you? Gonna get in the glare so I can get that glare out of here there. That's better. How are you, Linda? Hi, Sue. Yes, it's a little chilly here in New York. It is a little chilly. I woke up going, brr. Guys, ready for some jewelry? I got lots of jewelry today. And then Thursday, I will not be on because, of course, it is Thanksgiving. So I will return next Tuesday at the same time, same place next Tuesday. So I just wanted to put that out there that I will not be on Thursday. It is? Oh, no. Snow's a bad word in New York. Where are you at, Linda? Oh, I'm dreading snow. I'm so dreading it. Dreading it. I'm dreading it. Hmm. Hmm. It's not going to be good. I feel that we're going to have a really bad winter. Hi, Suzanne Peters. Nice to meet you. I'm in upstate New York. Well, thank you for coming in. Please, guys, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. I'm sure it's cold in New Jersey too. It's cold here. It is, I think it's 32 right now. So it could snow if it wanted to, but thank you, Pam. Hey, good morning, Pam. This is the one that I found over the summertime when I did the nuns clean out. It was on a rosary, but I took it off the rosary and I put it on my chain. Mm. So yeah, I love it. I love it too. Thank you. It's cold there too, huh, Pam? It is cold. Yep, I've officially gotten all my winter sweaters out, all my winter jackets out, my scarves, my hats, my gloves. Oh no, that's not good, Linda. Maybe if you refresh, it'll be okay. It says we only have one person here, but I see more than one person here. Weird. Oh, I love Vermont. I was just in Vermont. In October, I went to Vermont for my birthday. I mean, it's only half an hour away from me, but I just love Vermont. I love Vermont. Oh my goodness. My phone. I do have to keep my phone close to me because my daughter is in school, so I do have to, in case the school does call. Well, let's get started. I know. In 2 days, and I have so much to do. I have so much to do and so little time to do it. Not sure who that is. It's not the school. I went to, I'm not sure. It's right next to I'm right next to Saratoga and Lake George. So we just go right straight across from where we are. Oh my goodness. I am just going to turn my phone off. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just going to turn my phone off. Then I don't have to worry about it. So how about we get started? Yeah, when I went there for my birthday, we just went and saw all the pumpkins, and I just love Vermont. If you watch one of my videos, I do have it in one of my previous videos, which is October 6th was my birthday. So if you look back in the beginning of October, you can see a video of us in Vermont. So let's get started. I have lots of jewelry laid out here. And if you guys know the rules, I'm going to put my email in. And that, hi, Gal A. I sent your package out. You should be getting it shortly. That is my email. So if you are new, thank you for subscribing and just send me your info so that if you do get something, I can ship it out to you. Okay. And whoever's the first number that I see, I'm going to call it and you'll be the winner if you get the right number. Okay. So let's get started. I'm going to start this way and just work my way to the edge of the table. Let's start off with some vintage brooches. My first one is a kitty cat. It is a gold tone and it is red and it's got like a gold stone for the head there and little clear stones for a collar and a tail. We're going to start this off at $9. I'm going to start it at $9 if there's any interest. Okay. And whoever gets the highest bid is going to win it. It's going to be really quick. And if there's no interest, we're just going to pass. We're just going to pass, and it is a gold tone brooch here of a kitty cat with the clear stones there. And I'm going to show you the back of it here. And there is the pin for it. And I'm going to measure it so I can tell you how big it is if I can find my tape measure. I always lose that thing. Oh, I did get up to get my book, didn't I? Maybe I left it over there. No, I didn't. Just give me 1 sec. Oh, here it is. I put it on the back of my chair. Okay, let's see how big it is. I think it's like 1.5 inches or maybe 2. It is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. Hi, Kansas Picker. Okay, if there's no interest this starting at 9, we will just pass. Like I said, it is a kitty cat brooch with the red stones and red body and ears and like a golden face here and with a pretty tail. Okay, and I'm going to pass on that. I'm going to put all my past stuff up here in the bowl. Okay, and my next is another gold tone one. And this one's got a little bit of weight to it, so maybe it's got some steel in it or something, but it's a gold tone with this one also is going to start at $9. This one also is going to start at $9. If there's any interested in it, there's like, I'm not sure what kind of stones are in there. Going to show you the back. Like I said, it is a gold tone, and I'm going to measure it for you. This one is 1.5 inches also. I'm going to put this up on my neck because I always do tend to lose it. And if there's no interest in this, we will pass with this also. Trying to get it up close so you can see it here. Like I said, it is a gold tone, and I'm going to show you the back. Okay, and I'm going to put that one in the bowl there. Okay, my next one is a brooch, and I'm going to start this one off at 9 too. And it is a whole bunch of pearls on this swirl brooch. I'm going to measure this one also. And this one is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. And I'm going to show you the back. I don't believe there was any marks on that one. No. No marks. Just a pretty pearl brooch. I'm going to put it on my sweater too so that you can see what it looks like. I want to close it because I do like to stab myself. And that's what it looks like here in your sweater here. Get my fingers out of the way. Okay, there's no interest in this. I will just pass. Okay. Into the bowl it goes. And the next one's going to start at 9, and I'm just going to leave that one there. So this is a silver tone with the blue stones in it. Very pretty. This one also is going to start at $9 if there's any interest in this. And I'm going to measure it. And this one is just just over an inch. Just over an inch. And I'm going to put it on my sweater here. Very pretty blue stones. Like I said, it is a silver tone. And I'm going to show you the back. How they are all set in there. Very pretty blue stones. These blue stones remind me of my son's blue eyes. Put that one in the bowl. And I'm going to leave the start there for $9. The next one is also starting at $9. And it is this brooch that has all different colored stones on it. So this one has like, I'm not sure. This one's black with some white up here on the top. And here's a shiny brown one. I believe this is like a green clear one and a clear white one here. This one also is going to start at $9. If there's any interest in this one, I'm going to show you the back and then we'll measure it. Okay. And this one is an inch and a half. An inch and a half. Very pretty stones on here. Okay, if there's no interest in this, I will just pass and put this one in the bowl. Really neat colored stones in there. Okay, and I'll put that one in the bowl. The next one also is going to start at $9, and this is a pink pearl one that is a silver tone. So this is all a silver tone with all the pink pearls in there. And this is the back. There's no stamps on it. And I'm going to measure it. And this one is an inch and a half. An inch and a half. And that's what it would look like on your sweater. Okay. Now I'll put that one in the bowl too. The next one I have a owl necklace. And I think it's pewter. This one also will start at $9 if there's any interest in this. It is a pewter owl. I think it is a horned owl. I believe this is something from the late 60s, 70s. And you can see it's kind of like all sticks out here on the sides here. This is the back. I'm going to measure the owl. The owl is 2 inches and it comes on the silver tone chain. If there's no interest in this, I will put it in the bowl also. Let's measure how long the chain is. And it is 14 and a half inches long. 14 and a half inches long for the owl. Okay, and I'm going to put this one in the bowl too. Okay, next I have another brooch, and this one is signed. Let me get my phone out. I can't remember if it said Trifari or it says Sarah Coventry. It does say Sarah Coventry. And it is a gold tone brooch here of a flower and a pearl, and there's a green stone in the center there. So it's like on the circles, and it is signed back there. The stamp does say Sarah Coventry right here by my finger. Sarah Coventry. And let's measure this. And it is 2 inches. 2 inches, and I'll put this on my sweater here. This one also is going to start at $9 if there's any interest. Sarah Coventry brooch. Okay, and I'll put this one back in the bowl too. Next, I have a pair of earrings that will also start at $9, and they are cameos. And I believe that they do have a stamp on them. Let me just check, because sometimes with this jewelry, the stamps are so small that you cannot see the stamps. So I look at it through my phone. Let me see if this one is. I don't see any stamp on that one. See this one? No, I do not see any stamp on them. But I believe that maybe they're gold filled, but they're just little cameo earrings here. These will start at $9 if there's any interest. They're just little tiny ones. They're very pretty. Trying to get up close here. And I'm going to show you the back here. So they are for pierced earrings. And here's the front and here's the back. Okay, and I'm going to put these in the bowl also. And you can tell that I just think they're so pretty. Sweet and delicate for $9 if there's any interest in the cameos. Because when I look at it through the light, I can see through the shell part there. And I do believe that they are either a gold fill. Okay. And my next one is another brooch, and it is a little ballerina. And this one also is going to start at $9 if there's any interest in the ballerina brooch. So she's got stones in her dress here, and she's kicking her leg out. And she does have a little red stone for her face. And I'm going to show you the back. And she measures, let's see, 2 inches. And she also is going to start at $9. Oh, excuse me. I like the movement of her dress and her dancing. Very pretty. Okay, and I'm going to put her in the bowl and take a sip of my drink here. I do have a little butterfly brooch. This one also is going to start at $9. The end. And this butterfly brooch has just a whole bunch of different colored stones in it here. I see a lot of blues and greens and some pinks and golds in there. And I'm going to show you the back. And measure it. And this one is an inch and a half. And it is 1.5 inches. We're going to start this at $9 if anybody's interested in this. It's so hard to set it there. There we go. Very pretty. Lots of pretty colored stones in there. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the bowl also. Okay, next I have a gold tone necklace. There's no stamps on this, but I just think it's a really nice quality with these green stones in here. This one also is going to start at $9. And I'm going to show you this green stones in there. So it's like a swirl that kind of looks like a flower with a green stone in there. And I'm going to show you the back. And here is the back. And here's the front again. And I'm going to measure it. Did you see that? That just slid right off my neck. I am always losing this. Always. Let me clasp it up first and we can measure it. Okay. And it is 8 inches. 8 inches. If anyone wants to start that at 9, if not, I will just put it in the bowl. Looks like an older piece too. Maybe something from the 50s or 60s. Okay, and I'll put this in the bowl. Okay, next I have another brooch that will also start at $9. It is a gold tone brooch here. And I'm not sure what kind of stone that is in the center with the green stones on the outside here. I don't see any marks in it. I'll show you the back. Maybe that's marked there. I can't tell. Sometimes it's so hard to tell with jewelry. But I just think it's very pretty, especially with the green stones. I think green is a new color this year. Everybody just loves green. And it's just over, it's almost an inch and a half. I'll put on my sweater here. Very pretty. If there's no interest in this starting at 9, I will just put it in the bowl. Okay. Next, I have a bracelet. And it does say in here, I did look at this earlier. It does say Liz Claiborne. And then it says 19, I can't remember if it says 76 or 70. Let me just look at the date again. It does say 1976. And actually, I'm just going to. I took a picture of it so that you can see it, where it does say Liz Claiborne 1976. Right here on the end of the charm, which I'm going to show you. This also is going to start at $9. If there's any interest in it, that's what it says. And it is this really pretty Liz Claiborne bracelet. But I did notice that one of the stones is missing. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's measure it too. And it is 8 inches. It is 8 inches. For the Liz Claiborne, I believe this is marcasite. But like I said, one of the stones is missing right here by the clasp. And I'm going to put this back in the bowl. Now let's see. I do have another bracelet. Now this one says, oh my gosh. Get my phone back out. I'm going to put my glasses on too. Now this one says sterling. It says 14 karat gold filled. That's what it says. And then on top of it says sentiments. 14 karat gold filled. And this one also is going to start at $9 if there's any interest. I just unhooked it so I can show it to you all of it. I'm not sure what kind of stone this is in here. I'm going to go slow. So it does say 14 karat gold filled here. I'm going to show you the whole bracelet. This also looks like it's 9 inches. And then here's the tag down here where it does say, it says sentiments, and then it says 14 karat gold filled there. Let's see how long it is. This one is also 8 inches. Also 8 inches. And if there's no interest for $9, then I will put this in the bucket. Not sure what kind of stone those are called. I keep forgetting. Okay, and I will put this in the bowl too. Okay, I do have another bracelet. Now this is just a faux turquoise, and it is a silver tone. This one also is going to start at $9. Did you want that, Gail? Okay, I'm going to put that. You wanted this one? Okay, I'm going to start your little bag, Gail. And put your name on it. And I did send you those little poinsettia Christmas tree guys. I think that's what those were called. I stuck those in there for you too. Okay, what did I just do with it? There's just so much jewelry right here on the table right now. Gets a little confusing. Oh, here it is right here in front of me. I got it. Okay, Gallon, here's your bag so far. Thank you very much. Okay, like I said, my next one is a faux turquoise. This one also is going to start at 9. And it's just a faux turquoise with the hearts here. And it does have a toggle closure. And I believe this one size maybe 8 inches. We will see. We shall see. It is actually 8.5 inches. Yes, 8.5 inches. Very pretty on the wrist. Just a silver tone, faux turquoise. Okay, and I will put this in the bowl also. Okay. Next, I have a vintage pair of earrings, and they are blue ceramic. I believe these are something from the 70s. I'm going to show them to you. So they are like a faux, they're ceramic, but they have, I'm sorry, they're not faux. They're vintage. And I'm trying to get you up close to show you the design. I believe it's like a flower design that goes all the way around. These are also going to start at 9. And there's the leaves there. Just goes around to the flower again. I just thought these were really neat. So they are ceramic earrings with the blue and white on the bottom. Thank you, D Rose. Blue star sapphire. Okay. I did not know that. Thank you. That does sound correct. These also are going to start at 9. And I'm going to measure them too. These are an inch and a half. An inch and a half. Like I said, they're just the ceramic with the blue print on there. It kind of looks like flow blue, but it's just really pretty blue and white ceramic. Very vintage. Okay, if there's no interest, I'm going to put these in the bowl also. Okay. Now my next one, let's see. I'm going to do this white and black brooch. This also is going to start at $9. It has got the white stones here on the outside and the black stones in the center. That glare out of there. It is pretty breezy here. I can hear the wind outside. And I'm going to measure it. First, I'm going to put it on my sweater. Isn't that so pretty on your sweater? I love the black and white. Very pretty. And this is 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches. And there's no interest in this starting at 9. I will put this in the bowl also. Like I said, it is a gold tone. Hey, D Rose, have you been getting my mail that I've been sending you? Just wanted to check if you're getting my mail or not. I'm going to put my glasses on. Okay, next I have some hand-painted black brooches, and I'm going to show them to you. These are also going to start at 9 if there's any interest in them. Hi, Jane. Oh, it's nice to see you, hon. So this is all handed and it is black, a black painting with these beautiful flowers on here. And look at the gold trim around here with the paint. I'm going to show you who it was painted by back here. I can't tell if that's a 32 or an 82. I cannot tell. So here's a pretty flowers. And this one also is going to start at $9. If there's any interest, and I'm going to measure it. And it is 2 inches. 2 inches. And I just love the black with the flowers on it, all hand painted. Hi, Debbie V. So yes, we're going to start this at $9 if there's any interest in this. Very pretty. If not, it will just go right back in the bowl. All hand painted, and I'm going to show you the signatures in the back. I can't tell if that's an 82 or I'm going to look at on my phone because I've been wanting to know myself. What the heck does that say? I'm actually going to take a picture of it and show it to you. Now, this is what it says on the back of the brooch. Now, I don't know if it says 95, 85, or 35. I am not sure, but that's what it says. Oh, okay. Thank you, T. Rose. Yeah, it probably is Russian, huh? Okay, there's no interest in this. This is going to go in the bowl. Like I said, this is going to start off at $9. If there's any interest, okay, that one's going to go in the bowl. Okay, my next one also is a black brooch. This one has blue flowers on it with a gold painting on the outside there. And I'm going to show you the back there where they signed it. This one also is going to start at $9. And I'm going to measure it. This one is 2.5 inches. Put it on my sweater here. Very pretty. You want that one, Debbie? Did you want this one? I love the blue painted flowers on it. Very pretty. Okay, Debbie, I'm going to get you a bag going too. Yeah. Okay, Deb. Going to put yours right in here. And here's your bag started there, Deb. Thank you very much. Okay, next I have a feather. It is a white feather. I'm not sure what kind of material. To me, it feels in between some kind of plastic and resin. So I'm not sure about that. I'm going to show you the back here. And it's just this pretty white feather. I'm going to measure it. It's just a little over 2 inches. Just a little over 2 inches. This one also is going to start at 9. If there's any interest. If not, it will go in the bowl. Just over a little 2 inches. Pretty neat. I like feathers. Okay. That one's going to go in the bowl also. Okay, let's see. This one also is going to start at $9. And it is this daisy brooch. It is a gold tone. And it does have some clear stones in the center here. And this one is a pretty big brooch because look how big the pin is in the back of this brooch. Very big. And this measures 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches, and this also is going to start at 9 if there's any interest in this one. This one is pretty big. Like I said, it is a gold tone with some clear stones in the center there. And I'm going to show you the back where it does have a big pin in the back here. Okay, And this one will also go in the bowl. Okay, this one also is going to start at 9. And it is this Art Deco beautiful brooch. It is gold tone with some clear stones in the back and in the front there. And I like the setting of it, how it sets like this. Pretty Art Deco. And I'm going to show you the back. And I don't believe there's any stamp marks back there. No, I don't see any. Very pretty. Going to show you the side here so you can see it all. And put on my sweater. Really Art Deco. And I'm going to measure it. It is an inch and a half. An inch and a half. Okay, there's no interest in this. It will go in the bowl. Okay, did I show you the back? Yes, I did. With a pin. Okay, and this one's going to go in the bowl. Now I'm going to move on to some other things here that are in front of me. I have a, I believe I bought this pendant maybe like 18 years ago, and I can't remember if it's white gold or sterling. And I believe this is blue topaz. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the back. It is a heart. I tried looking for some marks on it, but there is no marks. But I've worn it for a long time, and it's just a little blue topaz. I believe that's what it is, blue topaz. And it's set up here in the setting here. Very pretty blue. Just a little heart there. This one also is going to start at 9. If there's any interest, if not, it will go right in my bowl. So like I said, it is a heart. I'm going to show you the back. And it's just a little tiny pendant. And it measures a half an inch. A half an inch. If there's no interest, it will just go right in my bowl. This is the setting. Like I said, I believe it is either white gold or sterling. Okay, that's going to go right in my bowl. Okay, now I have a cross. Now this one's going to start off at $14. I'm going to show you this cross. It does have an amethyst in the center. Now this is sterling silver. I have not cleaned it yet, but when I send it to you, it will be all nice and clean. It is a beautiful cross here with a genuine amethyst in the center. And I'm going to show you the stamps in the back right there by my finger. And you can see the amethyst through the hole there. Very pretty. Beautiful cross here. And I'm going to measure it. And then I'm going to take a picture of the mark so that you can see it up close. I've had this for a long time. And it is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Very pretty. Hi, book. Okay, Debbie V, I see you at 14. Thank you, Debbie. Isn't it pretty? And I'm going to take a picture of the back so that you can just see the mark. Wasn't very focused, but it does say 925 up here. And then I'm not sure what those markings mean. So I just wanted to show you that. Very pretty. Okay, I still see Debbie at 14. If there's no more interest in this, I'm going to move along. And when this is all nice and clean, Debbie, it is beautiful. Very pretty. As you can tell, the swirls set up from the setting here from the cross. Really pretty, all those swirls in it. Okay, I'm going to say going once, going twice, and sold. Okay, Debbie, this is going to go in your bag. Thank you very much. So now, Debbie, you have 2 items in your bag. Okay, next I'm going to go on to some more brooches that I have up here. These ones are going to start at 9. This one is a gold tone with some clear stones in the flowers there. Very shiny and very pretty. Going to show you the back here. I don't believe I see any markings on that, but it is, I believe, is made very well. I'm going to measure it. An inch and a half. And it is an inch and a half here. This is going to start at $9. If there's no interest, I will put it in my bowl. Very pretty with all the clear stones there. Okay, I'm going to put this in the bowl. Make sure that's closed. There we go. Okay. Okay, my next one also is going to start at 9, and it is this green stone brooch here. Try to get the clear ones up on the top here. It's green, but there's 2 of them up here on the top that have clear stones, and the rest of them are all green. And no, it does not glow. I've already tried, but that green is so pretty. Very pretty green. I'm going to show you the back. I don't believe there's any stamps. No. Let's measure it real quick. And it is an inch and a half. An inch and a half. Very pretty green. Love that green. If there's no interest in this starting at 9, I'm going to move along. I'm going to show you the setting here. So the stones set down here, and then there's like the circle up on the top. Oh, okay. Good idea. Good idea. Okay, and I'm going to put this in my bowl here. Okay, the next one also is going to start at 9. And it is a vintage brooch here with all, it's like a flower. I'm going to show you the side of it here with all the clear stones up on the top there. Very pretty. I don't think there's any markings back there either. I don't see any. I'm going to measure it. Yes, this one's going to start at 9 if there's any interest. If not, it's going to go in the bowl. This one is a little bit over an inch and a half. Very pretty. Like I said, it is a gold tone with the clear stones on it. Okay, and I'm going to put that one in my bowl too. My goodness, my bowl's getting full right up there. Okay. My next one's going to start at 9, and it is this clear flower here with clear stones on it. Those are some pretty big stones back there. I don't know if this one's stamped or anything. I don't see any stamp marks in the back. Like I said, it is a silver tone. Very pretty silver tone with all these beautiful clear stones in it. They're pretty big too. I'm going to measure it. Very pretty. Very shiny. It's 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. Okay, there's no interest in this. This one also is going to go in the bowl. Okay. Okay, that one went in the bowl. Okay, this one is going to start at 9 too. And it is this copper feather one. And I love the detailing in the feathers there. Trying to get you as close as I can so you can see the pretty detailing in the feathers. And I love the swoop here of the feathers. There's like teeth up here in the top. I'm going to show you the back where copper does have patina there. I'm going to measure it. This is my one and only piece of copper brooch, and it is 2.5 inches. Starting at 9 if there's any interest in this. Very pretty. You can set it any way you want or put it on anything that you want to. Very pretty copper feather there, and I'll show you the back again, and then I'm going to put it in the bowl. There's no interest starting at 9. Hi, Lois M. Egan. I'm going to start a bag for you. Very pretty. I love copper. When I lived in Spain for 7 years, I saw a lot of copper in Spain. A lot of copper. I love copper. I did end up bringing like a lot of teapots and utensils and stuff back from Spain. Okay, Lois, that is your first piece. And here it is. Very pretty. Put your name on your bag. Okay, so now I've got 3 bags going. Okay, next piece I'm going to do is a black. I believe this is I can't remember. Somebody told me the name of that stone. I can't remember it. See how it kind of like has some kind of glow to the black stones, but the whole brooch itself is a silver tone. Very pretty silver tone. It could be, I'm not sure, but I didn't get it from Spain, Debbie. Let's see the back here, and I'm going to measure it. If anybody knows what this stone is, I can't remember. Maybe black cat eye. Very pretty. I love black stones on silver. Okay, this is 2 inches. This is 2 inches, and this will be like on your sweater. This also is going to start at 9. No, it's not tourmaline. Hi, Suzanne. This is going to start at 9 if there's any interest in this. If not, it's going to go back into my bowl. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the back again. Like I said, where it is a silver tone. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones. Yeah, it could be tiger's eye. Does remind me of that, huh? But it's black. Okay, and this is going to go in my bowl too. Okay, now I'm going to finish up the rest of the stuff that's in front of me and go to the edge. I have some sterling earrings. Now, I have not cleaned these. When you guys receive my jewelry, it will be clean. Because like I said before, I enjoy cleaning jewelry, and especially because it was mine. And when you guys get it, I want you to have it all nice and shiny when you are wearing it. I just want you to put it on and not have to worry about getting the tarnish off the silver. So they're kind of like these little teardrops, and they're all sterling. I'm going to show you the mark. So they're like a little thick piece here. And here is the mark in the back here, the stamp right beneath my fingernail, right there. Okay. And these are going to start off at 12. These are going to start off at 12, and you are going to get both of them. And I'm going to measure them. And this one is 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. I mean, I could have shined them up to show you how pretty they are. But as everybody knows, sterling is just beautiful. So this will be, this is what it would look like hanging from your ear. Very pretty. It's like just a little teardrop. And I did show you the sterling stamp right there, right by my finger right there. Oh, that's good, Debbie. I loved it too. I love those little earrings. I do. I do have one more. It's here somewhere. Oh, it's in my bowl. It's in my bowl. It is this one. It was the big one. Did you want me to put that in your bag, D Rose? This one is like the colored flowers painted on here. And there's the back of it. Like you said, I believe these are from Russia. Hand-painted Russian brooches. Isn't it pretty? I love all those colors. Just say yes, D, and I'll just put that in your bag for you. Okay, there's no interest for $12 on the sterling ones. These will go back in the bowl. Like I said, they're just like little teardrops. Okay? And these are going to go back in the bowl. Back in the bowl you go. Okay, the next pair I do have is another pair of sterling silver earrings. And they are the hammered. They are the hammered sterling silver. And they're just like little round disc here. Now they are not clean, but when I send them to you, they will be all nice and clean. See, as you can tell, they are like the hammered sterling here, like the little disc. They would hang from your ears there. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the back. Right there by my finger, there is the stamp right here. Okay? I'm going to see how long they are. And I believe these are from the 70s. These are 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. And these are going to start at 12. If there's any interest in these, or I am just going to put them in the bowl. I'll show you the stamp again in the back, where it does say sterling right there. And they are hammered. Just a little hammered disc. Hi, Sue. Okay, Sue. Aren't they pretty? Really pretty. Little hammered disc there. Okay, I'm going to say going once for Sue for $12. Going twice for Sue for $12. I'm going to get you out of the bag, Sue. And I'm going to say sold. And here you go, Sue. I'm going to start you a bag. I'm going to put your name on it. Very nice, Sue. Okay. Okay, and I get you a bag going, Sue. Okay. My next is another pair of earrings. I thought these were stamped. Let me just look at them again. Maybe they aren't. I just always thought they were sterling. Maybe they're sterling overlay, but they're very pretty. Let me look at this one. Sometimes they'll put the stamps on one and not the other. Oh, because, that's time consuming. So I'm going to show you these earrings. I do not see any stamps on them, but I've always thought they were sterling. Maybe they're just a sterling overlay with, I believe, the black onyx in the inside there. Very pretty. These are definitely something from the 70s, and I'm going to measure them. And they are 2 inches. They do hang about 2 inches there. And these also are going to start at $12. If there's any interest in these, I'm going to show you the back too. Very pretty. Let me get them around there. Here we go. And if there's no interest in these, they will just go right back in my bowl. Very pretty. Definitely from the 70s or maybe the late 60s. Okay, and I'm going to put these in the bowl. Okay, next, this one is going to start off at $19. Okay, Lois, I'm going to put those earrings in your bag then for you. Thank you, Lois. One. It fell. Okay, Lois, I'm going to put these in your bag. So now you have 2 items. Thank you, Lois. Okay, now this one's going to start off at $19 because I've had this for a long time. It is this beautiful. I believe it is sterling silver, but I think I wore the stamp off of it because I wore it a lot. And I believe the stamp mark was like right in here around the outside here. But I think it's just so worn off that the sterling mark has come off. But it is sterling silver. I've worn it for a long time. And I'm going to show you, it's kind of like a round tubular piece here. And there's a lot going on here. Very pretty. Like I said, this is going to start off at $19. Gorgeous piece of sterling. And I'm going to measure it too to show you how long it is. The bracelet itself hangs 3.5 inches. Very pretty. I'm going to show you all the detail work in here. So like I said, it does hook on this hook here. And it's like all like a circular, it's like a tube of sterling here. Very pretty. I'm trying to get you up close to see all the work on it. Very pretty. Oh, Sue, okay, Sue, I see you, Sue, at 19. Thank you, Sue. I see Gal 820. Very pretty. I love all the work on it. Like I said, I did wear this for a long time. Thank you, D Rose. It's a popcorn chain. I see Sue Gombeski at 21. I love learning stuff every day. Every day is a learning adventure for me. And I love it. I absolutely love learning new stuff. I see Gail at 22. Thank you, Gail. So it's like a popcorn flat, popcorn flat. A lot of work that went on here. I'll tell you a story about I used to wear another bracelet with that was kind of like this. And I was at the lake and I was on the dock and my bracelet just fell off and it went into the deep dark lake and I never saw it again. I did get a metal detector out to look for it. It was a beautiful piece of sterling like this. And I've never seen it again. Thank you. Hi, Trisha. I see Sue Gombeski at 26. So, I mean, you never know. I could still find it with a metal detector, but I just still haven't found it. It's at the end of my dock at the lake. Okay, I'm going to call this pretty soon for Sue. I'm going to say going once for Sue for 26. I see Gal at 28. Try and get you guys the whole view here of the whole bracelet. I see Gail at 32. Thank you, Gail. I appreciate you guys bidding. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to say going once for 32 to Gail. Going twice and sold. Thank you, Sue. Thank you guys both for bidding. Okay, I'm going to put this in Gail's bag. Gail, did you have a bag? I believe you did. Hey, Gail. Okay, now you have this blue one. Yeah, it's sad when you lose your, you just learned your lesson. Just don't wear your jewelry to the lake. But, I live there all summer, so. Okay, Gail, I got your 2 items here. Got Sue's there, and then I have Lois's back here. I'm going to set these right here so I have them. Okay. My next piece, I do have another piece of sterling. Let me make sure these are marked. I mean, I know they're marked, but I can see the mark. I'm just going to show them to you. They're turquoise earrings and blue lapis. Now, I've had these maybe 20 years, 22 years. They are not cleaned, but when you get them, they are going to be cleaned. They are genuine turquoise on the bottom here, and they have the blue lapis up on the top. And these also are going to start at 19. No. Yeah, I have. Are you talking about this one? Yeah, this is just it. No, this is the only one that I have left, I believe. I may have sold it, but this is the only. If you don't want that, that's fine too. Just let me know. You can always email me too. So yes, these are going to start off at 19. Thank you, Lois. They are beautiful. I'm trying to get them up close here so that you can see them. Now I have not cleaned them, and they do need cleaning, but when I send them to you, they'll be nice and clean. Look at these. They are genuine turquoise with a blue lapis up there on the top, and I'm going to show you the back. The stamp that says right underneath, right by my fingernail, does say 925. I know it's hard to see, but it is there. Trying to get it in there so you can see it. It's so small, but they are stamped 925. I'm going to show them on my ear. I did wear these for a long time. Get my hair out of the way here. And that's what they will look like in your ears with the turquoise and the blue lapis. Okay, I see. Yes, D Rose, it is 9. I see Sue at 19. I'm going to measure them too. And they are an inch. They are an inch. I'm going to show you the other one too. And I see Lois at 21. And see, they do like swing on this bar right here. Maybe you can see the 925 now. It is right underneath that bar right here by my finger. Very hard to see. And they do need a good cleaning. Like I said, they will come nice and shiny to you. I do love cleaning jewelry. I'm going to show you how they're set up here on the side. Very pretty. Okay, I see Sue at 22. Kind of looks like a spade or something, the top of this, or a heart. Okay, I see Sue at 22. I'm going to call these in a minute. Thank you guys for your bids. For my beautiful turquoise. Thank you, D Rose. Like I've said, I've had these for a long time. Okay, I'm going to call this going once to Sue for 22. Going twice to Sue for 22. And they are sold to Sue for 22. I'm going to put them in your bag, Sue. Hey, Sue, you have the sterling earrings. Now you have 2 pair of sterling earrings. Nice job, Sue. Nice. Okay. Now my next piece is going to start at 25. They are another pair of beautiful turquoise, coral, lapis, inlaid earrings that are absolutely gorgeous. I got these a long time ago. Long time ago. Look at all the work in there. So there's turquoise, there's lapis, there's red coral, and the design of the outside here. And they are stamped and marked right underneath my fingernail right there. I know it's hard to see, but they are stamped sterling. Very pretty. And I'm going to measure them. They are an inch. And I'm going to put one on my ear so that you can see it. Absolutely gorgeous work that went into the inlaying here. And that's what it looked like in your ear. And there's no interest in this. I will put them right back in the bowl for the beautiful work here and the earrings. And they have not been cleaned, and they do need a good cleaning. But look at all that work in there. And the inlaying. I'm going to show you the back again, where it is stamped right there. Katie Rose. I see Lois M.W. Egan for 25. Thank you, Lois. Very pretty. And believe me, years ago when I bought these, I paid a lot more money than $25 for them. Very pretty. But I just want my turquoise to go to a nice home. Somebody's going to appreciate them. And here's the other one, so you're going to get both of them. Very pretty. Okay, I'm not going to sit long on these. I want to move along. I do have more jewelry to go through. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Going once to Lois for 25 for the beautiful earrings. Going twice and sold to Lois. Thank you, Lois. You are going to love those. Okay, so now I have 3 items for you, Lois. Thank you so much, guys, for bidding on my stuff. Okay, now D Rose told me to get her bag going. Gonna get you a bag going, D Rose. Did you want me to put this in there? I'm gonna put it in there. And if you change your mind, I can take it out. No worries. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to start. I have these really old pair of earrings. I did lose the hoops on them, but you can always go to any craft store and get hoops. I even know Hobby Lobby sells the little hooks that go on the end of the earrings here. But I wanted somebody to get a chance, if they love them, to get them. And I'm going to show you the design here. And I'm going to show you the stamp in the back. Now, these earrings are from a different country. I believe they're maybe from India. Across the world, we'll say that. And they are sterling silver, and it does have a different language there above my finger. They are very dirty. I've not cleaned them in a long time. Very pretty. I love the intricate work on the side here. These are very old earrings. And I'm going to show you the other one, which looks exactly as the same as that one does. And these ones are going to start at 9. These ones are going to start at 9 because I don't have any clips for them. And I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the back again, where it is stamped and marked sterling here on the back. And there's no interest in this. I will put them in the bowl. So with the hook that you put on there, they probably hang like this down here a little bit, but very pretty. Thank you, Lois. Oh, you have the bracelet to go with this, Deb? Thank you, Deb. Isn't it so cool? Very old earrings here. Going to show you the back again. Very dirty, but I will clean them before I send them to you. And you will get both of them. Nice. That's so cool, Deb. Very old. Does it have this on the front of it too? Thank you, Lois, for bidding. Going once to Debbie for $10. And you are going to get the pair. Going twice and sold. Okay, Deb, I'm going to put these in your bag. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Debbie, here's your bag so far. Thank you guys for bidding on that. Okay, now I'm going to show you these ones are going to start at 9. These ones are going to start at 9. They're a pair of earrings. And they do need cleaning. They're like a pink stone here with the little dangles. Now, I'm not sure if these are sterling. I've always thought they were sterling, but they do need a good cleaning. I haven't worn them in a long time. Like I said, they're just like a pink clear stone here with this here. Show you the back and the bottom. There's no stamps on them, but I've always thought they were sterling. Little sterling bead there. I'm going to hang it off my ear so you can see it. Yep, these are going to start at 9. If there's no interest, I can just put these back in the bowl. So that is what those would look like. There's no interest at 9. I will put these in the bowl. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put them back in the bowl. Now my next pair is going to start at 16. And I believe they are turquoise with sterling beads on them. And I'm going to show you these. Now, I believe these are from the 70s, maybe the late 60s to the 70s. And I'm going to show you them up close here. I'm going to actually just hold on to one. They do need cleaning. So I believe those are all little sterling beads there with a little thing of turquoise at the end here. And there's no interest. They will go right in the bowl. Like there's a little sterling. I believe these are all little sterling beads with a little black bead there. I'm going to put in my ear. And that's what that would look like. Okay, there's no interest in this. I am going to pass. I see Lois M.W. Egan at 16. Thank you, Lois. I'll take a drink of my drink here. I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm sitting here thinking about what am I going to put in my apple pie. I got to make an apple pie later. So much to do and so little time to do it in. My husband does all the cooking for Thanksgiving, and I make all the desserts. Like I've told you guys, my husband is a chef, so he makes a delicious dinner, and all the kids come, and then we all do a little bit of tryptophaning later. Of course, we're going to watch the Cowboys. We are watch the Cowboys. I'm a big, huge Dallas Cowboy fan. They going once to Lois. Okay, I certainly will. Going twice to Lois and sold. Thank you, Lois. I'll show you my bowl. It is this uranium dish. That is the log. This is Sabrina's. I have not mailed it to her yet, but I've been using it to keep my jewelry in. All my pretty jewelry in there. Yes. Yes. Lots of good memories from the 70s. Okay, let me find Lois's bag here. Okay, Lois. So now you have 1, 2, 4 pair of earrings in here. There's your bag, Lois. Thank you very much. Okay, next I have a I sold this item a while ago, and I can't even remember what it was. But I remember he was some kind of artist, and I can't even remember what it was. But it was this. I can't remember if it was a statue or I can't even remember, but it was this design, this bird, and it does have inlaid turquoise in there. And I can't remember if this is signed or not. No, this is not signed. Oh, maybe it is on the side. Let me look. Stamped, I mean. He usually does stamp his stuff or sign his stuff. Let me look a little bit better here. Nope. That is not it. Let me look on this side. Because I do like to hide their signature sometimes. Nope. So yeah, I do not see. This is just going to start at 6. It is pretty. Yes, and Sabrina bought that thing. That thing glows like crazy with the black light. So this is just a little bird with the inlaid turquoise. It's going to start at $6. I believe it's just a silver overlay. And it's just a little pin. It's just a little pin that you can put on your anywheres. On your purse, your hat, your gloves, whatever you want to put it on. And I'm sorry I can't remember his name, but I have sold his stuff before. Just recently. Yeah, it does, huh? Okay, and I'm going to put him in the bowl too. He does have a little clip here to put on the back. So, pretty neat. Okay, now this came out of the nuns stuff that I told you guys that I went and cleared out a house. It is a mustard seed necklace. As we know, this is for good faith, the mustard seed. This is going to start at 6. Thank you, Lois. And I believe it is a child's necklace because it is very small. Now, Lois, if you didn't know that it was a child's necklace, you don't have to take it if you don't want to. It is 7 inches. It is 7 inches. I mean, you could always put a necklace extender on it also, too. So that is up to you. It does have the little mustard seed in there. And last night I was shaking it around. You can hear the mustard seed rolling around in there. Just a little tiny mustard seed. on this chain. Yeah, it's just a faux gold. It's not real, with all these like little pearls, faux pearls on here. Okay, going once. I see D Rose for 10. Does have the little mustard seed in there, like I said. You can hear it shaking around in there. Going twice for D Rose for 10. And we're going to say sold. Okay, I see D Rose for 10. I'm going to put that in your bag. Now, you guys wanted me to switch out brooches. Was that correct? So I'm going to put the blue one in D's and the other one in Deb's. Okay? Was that correct? Okay, now Debbie's going to get... or did I already do that? No, I didn't. Okay, now Debbie's getting the flowered one, right? And Dee's going to get the blue one. And now I'm going to put this in yours too, D Rose. Okay? There's your 2 items, D Rose. Thank you, guys. Thank you for bidding. I appreciate that. Now, this is something else that I found in the nuns stuff. I'm telling you, I've got lots of stuff that I have not even sold yet from the nun stuff. I've been kind of like keeping it to myself a little bit because I want to enjoy it too. And I have been enjoying it. I got this little charm that was in her jewelry box. And I believe it has of course, has something to do with religion. And she does have some stamps on her back, right here in the back of her sweater. And I still can't figure it out. I can't even get it that close, but right there on the back of her sweater, right underneath her head, there are some stamp marks. Yes, they were. And this is going to start at $12. You're welcome. And I did look this up on Google Lens, and now I forgot what it was called. It is, of course, it has something to do with faith. And she's carrying, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it is she's carrying again. I'm sorry. I believe it is all sterling. She has her little feet underneath here. If there's no interest in this, I can just put this in the bowl. Like I said, there is some stamp marks on the back of her shoulder there underneath her head. Okay, D Rose, thank you. And it does have to do something with religion and good faith and all that stuff. And I'm going to measure it too. And it is an inch. It is an inch. I hear that wind outside blowing around. It's pretty blustery here in New York. I'm thinking that's what it is, D Rose. It is pretty neat. Very, very delicate. I believe the nuns took care of all their stuff. They loved especially all the rosaries. And, I do have one of them on, which I will, I'm actually going to be buried in this. I'm having it on my neck. It's not leaving my neck ever. It will stay on my neck until the day I die. Okay, so I see D Rose at 12 for this. I know I wish I did get to know those nuns, but I didn't. Maybe I just know them in spirit now. Because everything they had was blessed. Everything they had was blessed. Okay, I'm going to say going once for D Rose for $12. And I'm going to say going twice for D Rose. And I'm going to say sold to D Rose. Thank you, D Rose. And I'm going to put it in your bag, which is this one. There you go. There's your bag so far, D Rose. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. We may as well move on to this. This is something that was in the nun's jewelry box. And this is going to start at 12. Thank you, D Rose. Now let's first start with the pin. This is a vintage baby's pin that went on their diapers. I believe this is anywhere between the 30s and the 50s. If I'm wrong, if anybody knows, please correct me, but I believe this is from the maybe the 50s. And it has, I'm going to start out here on this end. It has two old buttons. Yeah, true. Okay, first there's two old buttons here. I They just kept all their charms on this pin. Maybe so they didn't lose them, which was probably a very good idea. Let me just try to get this around here. Just going to try and show you guys each one as I can. Here is one that has a pearl in the center of it. I'm not sure if it's stamped or not. Didn't really get a good look at these. I'm It's just so small. It's hard to see anything on there. Okay? And then there's a next brooch there. That is a heart with a red stone in there. Now, if that one's stamped, I don't know. They're just so small. And the next one is a another heart here with maybe a Madonna on it. Okay. And then the next one here is this one right here. Now, these are all pretty old. They are all pretty dirty. I'm not even sure what that says there. I'm trying to get you to the back. And then here is the back here. Okay, now the next one is, there's quite a few of them on here. And as you know, all this stuff is blessed. There's the back there, and then here's the front here. Not even sure what that is. Oh, it looks like a religious scene, actually. Yes. Okay, and then the next one is, my stomach is growling. I haven't ate anything yet today. Now here's a little tiny one that's right here. Okay, let's see where we at. I see, hi Suzanne Crabtree. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 45. Okay, and then here's the next one right here. And I'm going to show you the back of it. They're all like on this little pin. It's kind of hard to maneuver this around here. I'm sorry, guys. I could have taken them off, but I did not want to. Okay, and here's the next one here. There. I'm going to show you the back of it. And I believe there's one or two more. Oh, there's one more. And it is this one right here. I believe this one is a beautiful Madonna one here. And I'm going to show you the back. So there is quite a few. Okay, I see Suzanne. I see D Rose at 68. I'm going to show you all old buttons. I thought the old buttons were a marvelous touch to this pin. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All blessed brooches from the nun. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Maybe we should just move on to her jewelry box next. I was going to save that for next week, but I'm telling you, I have some beautiful, beautiful stuff from the nuns. Like I said, I've been trying to keep things to myself, enjoy them for my little bit of time before I sell them. So I'm going to say going once to D Rose. Hi, Chicago lady. How are you? Okay, I see D Rose at 85. And say going, I see Suzanne Crabtree for 90. I see D Rose for 95. Really neat things that the nun kept. whole bunch of her charms. How neat of an idea was that to put on it on a vintage baby pin? Going once to D Rose for 95. Going twice to D Rose for 95. And I'm going to put in the sold to D Rose for 95. Thank you. That is just a really neat thing to have. And to know that they are all blessed. Okay, D Rose, I'm going to put that in your bag. You got a nice little bag going on now. I see 1, 2, 3, and this is your 4th item. That's going in your bag. There you go. Thank you guys for bidding. I so appreciate it. I so do appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm just going to do one more item of jewelry, and then I'm going to move away from the jewelry, and maybe I'm going to show you some other things. Now, this piece is very, very old, and I'm going to start this out at 25. Now, this piece is from Italy. Well, there's 3 pieces to it. There is the charm that goes on a necklace. There are the clip-on earrings, and there is a brooch. I'm going to show you the brooch first. And here's the brooch. Now, this is all cut glass and inlaid by hand by an Italian artist from Italy. And I'm going to show you the back. So it's like a Millefiori design where it is all hand laid and it is all cut glass. Yes, I do. As you can see behind me, Deb, I have so much Christmas, and I'm going to unclip the pin here so you can see where it does say Italy right there, right above my finger where it does say Italy, right there. Now these are some pretty old pieces. And yes, these are starting off at 25. This is just a brooch. I do have more pieces. Wait until you see. They are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I'm going to measure the brooch too. As we go along, I'll measure each piece. This is a block 1 inch. Block 1 inch. Yes. And now I'm going to show you the earrings. Now they are all the same design. They are all hand inlaid cut glass from Italy. Absolutely gorgeous. And they are the clip-ons, as you can see in the back here. And every piece is stamped and marked Italy right there. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the pendant. Now, I'm not sure what I did with the chain, but I don't have the chain anymore. But this is the pendant that hangs from a chain. And I'm going to show you this piece here. And like I said, it is all inlaid, cut glass, a lot of work going on here. And I'm going to show you the back where it does say Italy there. And Italy, maybe not on this one, but maybe just on the top one, it does say Italy right here. And I'm going to measure them. And this one is, what's wrong one? Now this one's a little bit bigger than the brooch. This one is 2.5 inches. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 35. Trying to get that glare out. I see Deb at 40. So it's kind of like blues and orange and sage green. Trying to get you up, up close so that you can see it all. Very pretty. A lot of work. I can't even imagine doing this. Laying cut glass into all this kinds of designs here. Really, really neat. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 55. Thank you, guys. Very old. Yes, they do. So you're going to get the pendant. And you're going to get the brooch. Very pretty. And you're going to get the earrings to go with the, so it's a 3-piece set. Me too. Me too, Suzanne. I love them. I've loved them for a long time. And when I bought them, they were already vintage when I got them. So they are like, I'm not sure of the age of these. I'm thinking maybe the 50s, 40s or 50s. They could even be older than that, but I'm not sure. I'm going to hold these up so you can see them on my hand here. See, I see debit 60. Pretty, pretty neat. And it's not something that you see every day is cut glass laid like this. No, you don't. Okay, and I'm going to call it here. I see Deb at 60. I'm going to set these down. And I'm going to show the pendant one more time. And then I'm going to call it. I see Suzanne Crabtree at 65. Thank you, gal. Trying to keep that glare out. Okay, I'm going to say going once. To Suzanne Crabtree at 65. Going twice. And sold to Suzanne Crabtree. Thank you, Suzanne. Very pretty. I'm going to put those in your bag. I did have a bag going for you, right, Suzanne? Or maybe not. Okay, I got D. Rose. I have Debbie V. I have Lois and Gail. Okay. Now we will start. Oh, and we have Sue. Okay. Now we got 2 Sues. Okay. So those were 65 to Suzanne. Start you a bag. I'm going to use my marker. That stupid pen won't work on that bag. And those were for 65. Thank you guys for bidding. I so appreciate it. And I'm going to put yours in here, Suzanne. So you have 1 piece, 2, and then with the clip-on earrings, 3. There you go, Suzanne. Very nice. Thank you guys for your bids. Okay. And now I'm going to go over some of the rosaries. That's great. I do have maybe 4 or 5 rosaries left from the nun. And these are just going to be $9. If anybody would like a rosary from the nun, and they are blessed. I have 2 blue ones, or maybe there's 3 in here. This one is a blue one. It's just a they're not stamped or marked or anything, but they are all blessed. They're all just plastic rosaries with the blue beads on here. So if there's anybody want a rosary that is blessed, just put the number 9 in. Okay, D Rose. I'm going to put that in your bag. And if anybody wants another one, you can put another 9 in. I'm going to put it in your bag. Okay? The next 9 I see is going to get the next rosary. I have another one right here. Hey, D Rose, that is going in your bag. With blessings. Now I do have one more left. It is the same exact one. Okay. And it is the same exact one. For $9 if anyone liked the last blue rosary. If not, it will go in my bowl. It will go in my bowl. Okay. My son is calling me. I don't think I've ever ignored my son calling me. Sorry, guys. Okay, how about we move on to some Christmas? How about that? I mean, I'm gonna let you guys just take a quick look back there at all my Christmas, and that's just a little bit of my Christmas. I have more Christmas over there. I have it in the drawers. I have it laying here on the floor. I'm gonna turn my chair around and pick up my necklace that's on the floor. How about we start with this? I love this vintage. Look at this. And this is going to start at $16. If anybody's interested in this, it is a music box. And it does spin and play music. And it has velvet in here. It's got green velvet, red velvet in the bottom here. It does play the music box. It's got pearls and glitter, and there's like little green velvet leaves up here on the top. Okay. Oh, you want both of them? I will put that in the rows. Thank you so much. I'm going to measure it too. It measures 14 inches. Hi, precious lavender buttons. Isn't this so cool? I'm going to spin it again. And it is marked on the bottom here. Made in Japan. Isn't that so neat? And it just slowly spins around with the music. So yes, it has got like a red felt in there. Everything's all felt or velvet, not felt. Isn't it pretty? Okay, I see precious lavender buttons at 16. Trying to get you up close so you can see the pretty leaves on it. They're all velvet. And all the design here of the tree to the base. It does have a little bit of green on the bottom there. Okay, I'm going to say going once to Joanne for $16 for the tree. Going twice and sold. Okay, Joanne, that is yours. Really neat piece. I'm going to put this down on the floor. It's still going to play a little song for us. Okay, I'm going to start this off at $28. I'm going to go over it slowly. This was in the nun's house. I did not get the Bible. Somebody else took the Bible, which was okay with me. But it is her Bible box. And it is a cedar wooden box. I'm going to show it to you here. And when I open it up, we will go over some of the things that were in here. Just some of the things because, you know, like I said, I do still have lots of her stuff. And I have enjoyed it. Trying to open it up here. Okay, first I'm going to start off with a Christmas ornament. Now, I love this because I went to Fatima. I went to Fatima. I did see where the miracle happened. I watched the movie, The Song of Bernadette. It is one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. I believe I've already watched it maybe 4 times already so far. I watch it a lot, maybe like 3 times a week. And it is, I'm going to show you the whole thing here. It does say Our Lady of Fatima here. Beautiful blue and gold with a gold string here. I'm going to measure it. So yes, this is going to start off at $28 and you're going to get everything that I am going to show you. And it is amazing. And it is 6 inches, 6 inches with her on the front here. Oh, I love that movie. I love that movie. So here she is in the front. And I went there, so that it means a lot to me. It was amazing. Okay, and then we're going to start off. This does say my rosary here. Now this is just a plastic blue beaded rosary. Maybe it was her first rosary. I don't know. Like I said, I did not know her. But all this stuff is blessed. All this stuff is blessed with this here. And here's a rosary here. I'm going to put it back in the little bag here. That does say, hi, rosary. Okay, that's the second item. So there's 2 items. Now this piece I love. I'm going to read to you on the back what it says. It says, Pure Pewter, Italy. And I'm going to show you the stamps on the back here, where it does say all that stuff on the back. I'm going to show you the front here. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at this. Trying to get it up close so you can see that. I'm going to show you the back here. Now, to me, it's like a little piece of marble on the bottom here. And then this says it is pewter. Okay, and I'm going to measure it. Like I said, this is starting at $28. And if there's no interest, I will just go on to my next. It is 5 inches. This stands 5 inches. And of course, we know all this is blessed. Now, this is just a couple things I threw in this box. Then here is a piece of paper here with a little pink bow here. This is, I'm not really, maybe it's her first communion pin or something. I'm not sure. But here's that. And then here's the front here. Trying to show you everything. Okay, and there's the front here. So it's kind of like on this piece of paper with a little pink bow there. Not really too sure about that because I didn't really read it. Let me see if I can. No, I cannot read it. It's too small for print. Okay, now this rosary is something. And I believe it was all handmade, hand everything, because maybe as your nun, when you're starting out in your school, you have to make your own stuff. And I believe she made all this stuff. It's just a cross here. And look, it is all hand done with this string. So a rosary bead string, more rosary beads, a knot, more rosary beads here. And I believe these are all, just plastic. But all this stuff is all blessed. And I'm just going to show you the cross here. I see D Rose at 45. Thank you guys for your bids. And look how she just made all of this rosary beads herself. Isn't that so cool? Really, really neat. Okay, and then there's a little something that was on there too. Maybe a little Madonna there. And in the back. And it was just in this box. And then I'm going to show you the last item. Plus the box, you're going to get all of this together. And I'm going to show you this. It is on Madonna there in the little jewelry box. And it is all like a silver tone. And I thought there was a stamp on here. It looks like there's a stamp right there. But I couldn't read that. I could feel that it's pushed out a little bit. So there is some kind of stamp there. And I'm going to open it up and show you the inside. And there's another rosary inside here. All of this stuff is pretty old to me. And I'm going to show you the rosary here. And it is a gold and silver tone rosary. Now you can tell how something is worn by when somebody is holding it. And it looks like maybe this was like her one of her own favorite rosaries, but as you can see, one of the clasp came off. And I'm sure that's easy to reassemble here. I just did not want to mess with somebody else's rosaries. I did not mind taking one off and putting it on my neck, but um it's just very old. Very old. I'm going to show you the rosary again. I see D rose at 60. And here's the cross. And here's the centerpiece right here. Maybe that's a Madonna in there. I'm not sure. And then here is the back. And they're all on these clear stones. All on these clear stones. And they will stay in their little box. A lot of use. I'm sure she loved this stuff. You know, it was her whole life. It was her whole life. Okay. So you get that one rosary, 2 rosaries, plus this, the piece of paper, the beautiful Fatima ornament here. Isn't that so gorgeous? And another rosary. And it comes in the Bible book. That I believe this is cedar. This back in here the way it was. And then you just close it up. Isn't that so neat? And I believe it is all just a cedar box that her Bible was in. I would have loved to have seen her Bible, but I didn't get a chance to see her Bible. I'm sure she had many of those too. Okay, I'm going to say going once, going twice, and I'm going to say sold to D Rose. Thank you, D Rose. That is some beautiful stuff there. And when you get it, D Rose, you're going to feel blessed. Okay, how about some other stuff over here? Let's see. Anything that you're looking at here, Deb? I've never seen one of these. Has anyone ever seen one of these? She's got the plastic face with the hair here that is flipping out of control. But look at her lashes and her eyes. She's going to start at 25. I know. Isn't this so neat? Now she's got some rosy cheeks and look at those eyelashes. Now she doesn't have any tags on her or anything, but I just sold a Rushton doll at Trisha's sale last Wednesday. And she does look like maybe she's a Russian girl. Oh, okay. Thank you, Chicago lady. She's a carnival prize. But isn't she so cool? Any angel Christmas figurines? I only have that one that's way up there. I can get her down after that. Oh, Janet, you did. You did. But yes, this is going to start off at $25. Chicago lady just said she's a carnival prize from the 50s. I just love her. She's all blue silk, and her legs are wide down here towards the bottom. She has no rips or no tears. I mean, it looks like she was just made yesterday. She's in perfect condition. And look at that face. Look at that face. I know. And she's hasn't been squished. I think she was put away and like yesterday. That's how she is in perfect condition. Not even the materials ripping or tearing or pulling anywhere. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I don't think so, Deb. I mean, as of right now, I just can't even think because I'm telling you, I've got so much stuff just right here. I don't. I don't think so, Deb. But if there's no interest in this starting at 25, I'm going to pass on her. I just thought she was really cool. And she is red and blue. Oh. Okay, and I'm going to put her down. Let's see if I have anything older for Deb. Well, I still have this, which apparently nobody wants. I've tried selling it twice. I do have this. It's the Santa with the sled and the deer. I'm trying to get them up close so that you can see it all. And I believe all the the balls around here are plastic. I'm trying to get them around here. It is a pretty big piece. So here's the deer and the Santa. And I even like the one that's on the back of the sled here. It's like a little Santa back here. And if anybody wants this, I'm just going to start this at, I'm going to say 42. I did have him at 50, but I've put him down to 42 because I just want somebody else to enjoy him. And it is beautiful. And the deer have tons and tons of glitter all over him. Tons of glitter, tons of decorations. And look at the sled. The sled is just all glitter. All glitter. I'll even show you the back. It's decorating back here on the sled. And then inside the sled, there's green star glitter. Okay, and I'm going to put him over here. Oh, I'm going to show you something, Deb. I forgot about these. I forgot about these, Deb. Okay, I'm going to put a price on these. I'm just going to start these at 19. I'm not sure if anybody is interested in them, but I love them. I'm going to show you. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. And it's going to start at 19. And it is this little vintage snowman in the box here. And I believe this is a Japan piece. Maybe the sticker fell off, but I believe. You mean that thing up there? Or this? I can show that after this. Gosh, I've been on in here 2 hours already. Time flies when you're having fun, huh? So it is in this like metallic box with like little jewels around here. And it is an ornament. Now wait until you see this stuff. It's so cool. Okay, I'm going to show you the first guy. And this is a guy that is in his nightgown. And these are very old. What did the sticker say? 19 copyright 1968 Mr. Christmas, it says on here. And then the back it says made Japan. I'm going to show you the sticker right here where it says copyrighted 1968 and then it does say made Japan. And they're not in very good shape, but I just fell in love with them. Look at his little arms and his face and his hat. He's got a little bubble in the back of his hat here and his silk. And he's got a clock. So yeah, he's Mr. Christmas. And then there's a band man here. Not in very good shape. He does have a lot of, like there's a little stain here in his hat. I'm going to show you another guy here. This is a golden snowman. Look at this golden snowman. And these are all. Oh, okay. I can show that too. I can show everything. So look at this golden snowman. He is just full of gold and silver glitter. He's got a candy cane in his hand with bells and a top hat. And he is Japan. As you can see on the bottom, it is a Japan piece. Huh, isn't that neat? Okay, and then I'm going to show you. There is a pin here that does say cheers on it with Santa Claus right there. Isn't that so cute? And then the last thing that is in the box here is a vintage Christmas card. It says 1911 on the back here. And I'm going to show you the back where it does have a whole bunch of writing here. And it does say 1911 up there in the stamp mark. If nobody wants this starting at $19, I will just pass on this one. And look at the Santa there. Christmas greetings. And then on the front here it says, this card is a real photography. Huh. Wow. I'm going to start that, Joanne. Isn't that so cool? Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate that. And then look, it says Saratoga Springs, New York. I live close to there. Really neat. I want to see if this says anything else on here. Huh. It does say stamped in here. December 23rd, right here. So they got this card just before Christmas. Isn't that nice? But yeah, it does say stamped up here, 1911 right here. Very old card. And I'm going to say going once to Joanne for $19, going twice, and sold to Joanne. Hey, Joanne. I'm going to take my glasses off. I'm going to set that down here. Now, Joanne, this can go right in your box with the stuff that I'm going to be sending you. So you won't have to pay on shipping. Okay? That's a good idea. Okay. Now, was somebody interested in the Bocconi thing? You guys can just tell me what you're interested in, and I can just pull it down. Now, this is going to start at 42. If there's any interest in this. This is a Thomas Bocconi, and it is all glass. It is all glass, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And he's, how you doing? Ho, ho, ho. Look at his nose is a carrot. He's got beautiful blue up there on top of his hat. Really, really pretty. Look at the color of his scarf. It's all pinks and golds. It is beautiful. I love this snowman. Look at all of the color in the scarf. All the pinks and the golds. And there's even a little Easter bunny back there with Easter eggs. Because Easter's right around the corner from Christmas. If I can ship Capodimonte, I can ship this. This would be a lot easier to ship than Capodimonte. And look at his little green gloves here with the glitter on them. He's got lots of glitter. He's got tons of glitter up on top of his hat and throughout his whole body. He's got tons of glitter. Look at those squirrels right there with their little nuts and Easter eggs. And there's a little deer here. And I'm going to measure it. First, I'm going to show you the bottom here, where it does say Thomas Bocconi. And he is very collectible, this Thomas Bocconi stuff. And I think Sabrina bought, I have a whole box of Thomas Bocconi ornaments, and Sabrina bought all those. Let me measure him too, to tell you how tall he is. And he does look pretty with string lights around him. He is 13 inches. 13 inches. And there's no interest starting at 42. That is fine. And I wanted to show you the bunny here with the little pink studs in his collar. He's got little pink studs for, for collar. Isn't that just so cute? I just love it. Oh, I'm going to show you the front too, where there's a little red cardinal in his hand right here. Little red cardinal right here in his hand. So stinking cute. Okay, and I'm going to put him back up here. Now, is there something else that somebody wanted to look at? I mean, I could be here all day showing you guys all the stuff because I do have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Put him back up there. How about this? Right now I'm just going to grab the easy stuff. Now this is a I'm not sure how old this Santa train thing is. To me it looks like something from the 60s, but this is a an Anna Lee, and it is marked on the back here. I'm going to show it to you. It says 1971. The vases. Okay. Oh, the red, oh, the vases way in the back. Okay, I can show you those. Let me just show you this first. I'm gonna move to the vases, and then she said something else. Okay, and then I'll show you the deer. Okay. So this is gonna start off at $14. If there's any interest in this. So it is the Lisa. I always get that name mixed up. Let me put my glasses back on. Okay. All right. It is the Anna Lee Mobility Doll, which I just showed you is 1971, and it is the Santa. And here is the train. I have no idea about this train, but I just stuck them in that train. Thought it was pretty cool. I have no idea what it's for or what it was used for. To me, it looks like it was like a display for candy or something. Just going to show you all around it here. There's no marks or stamps on it. Okay, I see Deb for 14. Okay, thank you, Deb. And I could measure the train too. Let's see how long the choo-choo is. And the train itself measures 10 inches. 10 inches with the vintage Anna Lee Santa in here. Yes. I'm going to say going once to Deb for $14, going twice, and sold. No, it's just a cardboard. It's just a cardboard box with like little pegs to hold on to it. See? I think it's something from the 60s to me. Okay, Deb, that's yours. I'm going to put him, and he's going to get filled up with your jewelry in there. Okay, now Joanne wants to see the deer. And he's going to start at $8. The googly-eyed deer. There's nothing wrong with him. He does have like a vintage bow around his neck. Yes, it is a heavy cardboard, Deb. And he does have the googly eyes. He just got pink on his head up here. I don't see any other marks on him either anywheres. So, googly-eyed. And it's a hard plastic, too. It is a very hard plastic. Show you all the way around him. Let me measure him, too. Oh, there's a stamp on him. Here. Didn't even know that. Oh, my gosh. Guess what it says on here? Made in Italy. Made in Italy right there. Wow. I'm a little shocked about that. Never seen a piece of plastic made in Italy. 7.5 inches by 12 inches. Pretty neat that it's marked made in Italy. Really neat. Can say going once to Joanne for $8, going twice, and sold to Joanne for $8. Thanks, Joanne. Really neat. I'm going to put that, okay, that, and this over here. Okay. Now, was there anything else that anybody wanted to look at? Or would you guys like me to just grab one more thing? How about just one more thing, and then I will call it a day because it is now 1 o'clock, and I know the other people are coming on. And also a reminder, I won't be here for Thursday because it is Thanksgiving. But I will see you guys here. Oh, actually, I'm doing a sale with Sabrina Friday night at 5 o'clock on her channel. So if you guys can please join us for Sabrina's, we're both going to have a lot more Christmas, and I might sell more jewelry. And so if you guys can please subscribe to Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal, Sabrina. So, and if I don't see you, Nativity on top shelf, okay. That one over here. Because you know what? I have one, two, I have so many nativities. And then I have like 3, 4, and then I have all the religious stuff from the nun. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. I know somebody was talking about the vases. Okay, I'm going to do 2 things. I'll do the vases and I'll do the nativity scene. And I didn't even turn my lights on. What the heck? I put these all up here last night and I forgot to put my lights on. You know what? I think the battery must have died. Let me see. Oh, no, there we go. How's that, guys? End of the show, and I finally, let's turn my lights on. Jeez. Was not thinking. Well, I do have a lot on my mind. Let's put this back up here. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, well. They're just little string lights, so. Okay, now this piece, I believe, is a Japan piece, but the sticker is gone. Oh, no. This one, I believe, is a German piece. And this will be $12. Do I have beaded what? I don't have anything beaded, Joanne. At my necklace. And this is a music box, but the music box doesn't work. This will start at $12 if anybody's interested in this. It's just a nativity set. And I believe there probably was a star or something in the back, but you can put whatever you want back there. It is missing. It is missing. Thank you, Lois. Yeah, I believe this is a see, because they have Silent Night spelled in a different language. So I'm thinking it is German. Or maybe Norway. I could be wrong. Okay, I see Lois for $12. Thank you, Lois. And say going once to Lois, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Lois. That is an old one. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be my last item. I will, D Rose. And this is going to start at $40. I just recently got this. I've had it sitting here. And it is all these vintage Happy New Year's cards. Wait till you see them. Now, somebody loved them so much, they put them in this beautiful frame. But I can take these out and I can just put them in a envelope. So the shipping will be cheaper. But if you want the whole glass and the whole frame that somebody lovingly put in here, you're more than welcome to it. But we're going to start at $40, and I'm going to try and get up close so that you can see all the vintage cards in here. They are all New Year's cards. And inside, I see that they put like little corner sleeves on each one to protect them. I believe these are all probably from the early, I would say between 1900 and maybe 1928 or something like that. They don't look any older than that to me. They look very, very vintage. I believe they're all 100 years old. And if there's no interest in them, I can just pass. I'm trying to get so you can see every single one in here, but it is hard to get up close to the camera here. I'm going to set it right here. Maybe if I turn my ring light off, that might help with the glare. What do you guys think? We'll see. We'll see if that helps. If I can reach it. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Yes, it is the same. Okay, I'm just turning it down a little bit more. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, maybe I have to go upside down so you can see that one. I'm sorry, guys. I just want you guys to get so close. And it's hard to do without it hitting the table. And then this one is a guy carrying the mail. That one's a clock. Maybe I can get close up on these two here. Very old. So you would get all 5 of them. All 5 of them. And each card says, this one says, a Happy New Year with the 3 girls sweeping. And the background's kind of like in a gold and green with their rosy dresses on. Look at their faces. They're like little happy faces. I'm trying to keep the glare off. So pretty. And then this one is a clock with like strings of flowers around it in gold. And it says Happy New Year. Then this one is a kid with flowers, basket of flowers with January 1st, midnight clock, says Happy New Year's. And this one says wishes for the new year. And then it says January 1st with a string of flowers in gold there. And this one says a Happy New Year with a bucket full of gold. Now, if there's no interest on this, I'm just going to put it down. And that will be it. And I will save it for another sale. Turn my light back up. Okay. And that is going to be it, guys. I appreciate guys you coming. And I hope to see you guys Friday at Sabrina's, which I believe is going to start at 5. So, and you guys have a nice Thanksgiving. And I will see you guys then. Bye, guys. Have a great day.